Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a bit different because I'm going to talk about my top 5 movies to watch in 2020. So I know in the final episode of the new normal I spoke about watching just 2 or 3 movies in an entire year and my quota was almost done. But since I had an extended weekend because of Eid, I decided to watch movies because there was nothing much to do indoors anyways. So let's get started with today's video. Okay, so the first movie that I'm going to talk about is Marriage Story. It's a drama movie written and directed by Noah Baumbach, starring actors like Scarlett Johansson, Adam Driver, and Laura Dern, with many others in the cast. So the movie tells a story about this couple who agrees to get a divorce because of some issues in their marriage, but they decide to do it amicably because of their younger son. I personally like this movie because the way it's been written and directed. It doesn't look like the actors are actually acting on screen, but it gives it a more human touch. And more importantly, I like this movie because it focuses both on the male and the female perspective rather than siding with just one party. It gives us a better understanding of both the characters, what they are going through and how they are feeling in this whole legal procedure. The theme of the movie is divorce, and it has both happy and sad moments. Sad moments like the usual blame game and the uncomfortable topics, and the happy moments are how the couple actually deals with the whole divorce situation and the tender moments with their son. Whereas the legal procedure goes, I'll say it's the war of the lawyers who are the warriors and fighting on behalf of the clients, which is understandable. But the movie ends on a very beautiful note, and if you guys ever want to check a movie, you should definitely check this one out. It's on Netflix. And I give this movie a big thumbs up.
You got your hair again?
No, this is me. You don't like it?
Is it shorter? I prefer it longer, but...
Okay, so the next movie I'm going to talk about is Dolomite Is My Name. It's directed by Craig Brewer with leading actor Eddie Murphy in it. It's a biographical comedy drama and the movie is really funny. It tells the real life story of Rudy Remo, who develops this streetwise persona and names it Dolomite. The character goes from being a struggling artist to working 2 jobs to finally being a household name. It shows how Rudy Remo goes for chasing success by tackling all the life obstacles that came his way. The movie is funny, it's wacky, it's silly, it's edgy, and it's also R-rated, but it has a really great message going on throughout the movie, which says that perseverance can help you achieve anything you want in life. And that's exactly what the character does, where he gets a lot of rejections throughout his life, but he keeps a very positive attitude, which is not so easy, but he does it anyways, and it pays off in the end. And it pays off in a really big way. This was my first time watching a Eddie Murphy movie, and needless to say, the guy does a really great job in this movie. The way he makes the character his own is the highlight of the movie for me. If you guys want to check this movie out, you can watch it on Netflix. And just a side note, it has a really awesome soundtrack.
Do you know karate?
No, but I'm a fast learner. I can learn how to chop me up, mother.
Okay, so the next movie which I'm going to talk about might be my favorite movie of 2020. It's called As the Platform. It's directed by the Spanish director. Hold on, let me read his name. His name is Galder Gaztelu Urrutia, which stars a Spanish actor, Ivan Massaguio. This is the most weird and bizarre thing that I have seen in 2020. I don't know where to start explaining this movie. The main premise of this movie is that it's a prison and there are many levels. And on each level there are 2 roommates, and every month they keep on shuffling and you don't know which level you may end up on. So there's a platform which descends from top to bottom, which carries set amount of food, and the higher the level you are, better chances are for you eating the food and surviving, or else you're pretty much dead as you go down the levels. The movie is literally a big metaphor. I do not want to give out anything more about this movie, but you guys should check it out if you all are good with horror and thriller. It's available on Netflix.
Todo el mundo comiera solo lo que necesita. La comida llegaría en el mapa.
Okay, let's move on to something lighter now. The next movie which I'm going to talk about is Booksmart. It's directed by Olivia Wilde with actors like Caitlin Dever and Beanie Featherstone. It's a classic coming-of-age comedy movie, but let me tell you, this is a really well-made comedy movie which I have seen in recent years. It talks of these two girls who are about to graduate high school, who soon realizes that they have missed out on a lot of high school fun because all they were focused on was studies and getting into good colleges, whereas the others who had a lot of fun throughout the year somehow managed to get into good colleges, and these two girls feel really left out. So what they do is they decide to cramp up all that fun of the whole year into one night the day before their graduation. These girls are really not experienced in many things like drugs, alcohol, porn and all of that. They discover all of those things in the same night, and let me tell you, this is a really funny movie. It doesn't peaks at one particular time, but it is funny throughout, so you guys should definitely check that out for some laughs. And it reminds me of my high school because there's not much to be remembered, but this is a really a fun movie. You can check it out on Netflix, and I give this movie a big thumbs up.
Why, it's funny your parents think we're boning.
What you two have is special.
Okay, so the final movie on this list is Bad Education. It's a movie which is directed by Corey Finley with actors like Hugh Jackman, Allison Janney and Geraldine Viswanathan. At the beginning of the movie, at least in the first 30 minutes, you're like confused as to what you're watching. But it gets really interesting when this junior who writes for the school newspaper discovers this embezzlement of money from the school district, and it gets really interesting from there. Hugh Jackman, who plays the character of Frank Tasson, who is beloved by everyone because he's smart, very humble and also very good at his job, becomes the subject of the controversy. I honestly started watching this movie because of Allison Janney, who is really great in this movie, but it was Hugh Jackman's character that was really amazing in this movie, and you guys should definitely check this movie out because I would have not been suggesting this movie to you if it was not good. It's a really good movie and it's on HBO, so if you guys want to check it out, you can check it over there.
Sum total is $250,000.
What? $250,000?
Okay guys, that's it for today's video. I hope so you enjoyed watching it. If you did, then go ahead, hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel for more content because it's completely free. And if you enjoyed watching this video, then let me know if you have seen any of these movies, and if you have more movie recommendations for me, then also do let me know. Thank you for watching guys. I shall see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye and take care.